And today's TRQ. That's a good season for this one, I guess. What awkward thing happened on your family vacation? You maybe had something weird happen with the family. Maybe this was recently. Maybe you were a kid back in the day. You're having a family vacation, and this awkward thing happens. And that could happen as a kid. That could happen as an adult, too, if you go somewhere with your own kids, or maybe as an adult you went somewhere with your fam.
Yeah, I think anytime something awkward could happen. I'm trying to think. Anything happened recently with Steven and I, but all I can think back to is when I was a kid and we were at Disney and I was walking around literally on like the edge of one of the water fountains and I fell in the fountain. My parents didn't even notice.
They didn't notice that you were dripping wet or that you were missing waiting in a fountain?
That I was like missing in the fountain. And then I come out of the fountain, I'm soaking wet, and my mom like turns around and she's like, "Oh my God, what happened?"
I peed myself, Mom. Is your hair's just like...
No. Clearly, I told them what happened, and then we had other family there, so everyone kind of made a circle around me, and they changed me in the park. But still, my parents were having a little too much fun in Epcot to notice what happened to their child.
Yeah, they were. Did you, by chance, grab any change while you were down there?
No. I swear, I think there were koi fish in there, because I remember being like, obviously, like on the bottom of the fountain and looking up, and there's water. And I remember like the dark night and koi fish.
Batman?
Swimming over me. And no one coming to save me. And I had to get out of the fountain myself.
I mean, that's a cool visual. You're just laying there on the bottom and fish are going over your face.
No, it was not cool. It was terrifying. I was a child.
Well, I know it's terrifying. Just the imagery is cool. You describe it nice.
No.
Now,
it's haunted me.
Would you ever want a koi pond now? Or are you scarred now?
I think I'm kind of scarred now.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I would let Brooks walk around a fountain like my parents did. I'm going to pay very close attention to him.
You'd at least notice if he fell, probably.
Yeah, I think I'm never going to let him out of my sight.
What awkward thing happened on your family vacation? Hi.
Oh, boy. When I was about 13, we went to North Carolina, and it was a really fun trip, and we went, like, jet skiing, went on all these adventures, took all these pictures, and then I was walking past the water on the last day of our trip, and my dad was like, "Here, hold the camera," and I dropped it off a bridge into the water. Lost all of our photos. So, yes.
And that would suck for a lot of reasons. You also lost the camera, I suppose.
Yeah, back then, like it's not like you had them saved on your phone on the cloud.
But even, let's say it was like a Kodak disposable one, like so. While the camera itself was valueless, it still sucks to lose the photos.
All the pictures, yeah.
We've seen some awkward family vacation moments.
Someone said when I was younger, we were at a fancy restaurant when we were on vacation in Florida, and my dad would not stop waving at this guy across the restaurant. He kept calling his name. He was making this whole scene because he thought it was his old college roommate. And the guy was ignoring him. Finally, he walks over and says, "Sir, I think you have me confused with someone else." My dad was so embarrassed. Why did he not give up after 10 seconds?
Boy, how horrendous would that be for somebody to be like if you're just out in public, someone's like, Katie! You'd be like...
And you're ignoring them?
It's not, well, because it's not your name.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. You're ignoring them and they don't give up and you're like, finally, are you trying to talk to me? Because that's not my name.
What is that awkward thing that happened on your family vacation?
Someone said we were at our hotel having the breakfast buffet, and my uncle filled his entire plate with what he thought was scrambled eggs, but it was just cheesy hash browns, and he ate the whole thing because he didn't want to admit he was wrong.
No.
But that's not bad. Cheesy hash browns are good.
I mean, I do like me some cheesy hash browns.
A whole plate full might be a little too much.
You know, everybody's getting the eyes, too. Like, oh, boy,
that guy
cheesy
loves hash browns.
You got yourself an awkward family vacation moment?
When I was 10... I went on a water slide and my swim top came off.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Luckily I found it, but not before a few people saw me.
It came off? Came off, was floating?
Yeah, it was floating at the top of the pool.
Yeah, I mean, water parks, they attack them swimsuits, man, they do.
It's the pressure of the water. It's wild.
They really, really do. Are we seeing some awkward family vacation text messages?
Yeah, someone said when we were on vacation, my mom spent a long time arguing about her sunglasses getting stolen. She blamed my dad, then she blamed my sister, she blamed me, even was blaming it on the hotel staff. Turns out they were just hanging on her shirt the entire time.
You'd think somebody would have been like, "Are you looking for the ones that literally are right
Like
there?
that you have on you?
Like
or-
those?"
Are you just not messing with it because you're like, this woman is so angry?
Awkward thing that happened on your family vacay.
When I was a kid, I had a swimsuit and it was too big, but I really, really wanted to wear it. I begged my mom to let me wear it. So she said, okay. It was a 2-piece and we were at a water park.
Sure, yeah.
And so I went down a water slide and it started sagging in the back. And my oldest cousin, who I adored, looked at me and said, "Crack is whack."
Did you ever wear the bathing suit again?
Not until it actually fit.
I think it's pretty far and few between. Like if you go to like a water park, and the whole idea is you're going down slides and rides and stuff, the public pools. I don't think there's a lot of people that are wearing those suits that are like, "Wow, you look great in that." They're all kind of awkward in some way, right?
Yeah, but if it was way too big, it just flying everywhere.
Flopping all over the place.
Yeah.
Like maybe lounging on a beach, you see some of those people where it's like, "Wow."
Oh my God, yeah, the nicer, like, you're not swimming in that. You're just laying out.
You're just there because you're posing.
Yes.
Or tanning or whatever.
Someone said we went on a road trip and my aunt packed a bunch of snacks. She accidentally grabbed dog treats, but it looked like beef jerky. And my cousin and I were eating so much. And finally, that's when we noticed something was off.
Boy, it's
Ew.
interesting that you got into so many before you realize, what am I eating?
Was she just handing them to you out of the bag? Or did you have the bag and you're like, oh, bacon strips?
Well, I mean, it could have been the mascot or whatever. Like, think about, like, Fruit Loops. They don't got
Think
bird
of
in
the
them.
smell.
They all got a icky smell.
Yeah.
These are delicious.
Gross.
Mm.